What would I say to other churches and other teams considering getting involved with Leadership Network? I would encourage you to really consider it. And so when Linda Stanley first called me and said, hey, would you like to be a part of it? I said no. A couple weeks later, she called back. She said, hey, I want you to reconsider. And so she wore me down. I was just taking it on faith that this would be a good experience. I asked her if it didn't go well, can I get my money back? And she laughed. But here's what I would say is that I would give it a shot. I mean, there's a lot of things that we do in churches where we are growing and we are having to create and figure out and invent and problem solve. And what I would say is a very bright man named Bob Buford figured out a long time ago that churches and Christian leaders were one of the few groups in the world that were not connected, and even in America that were not connected. And so the opportunity to get in the room with people who are your peers, hear their ideas, share your ideas, even the process of traveling with your team, getting away from your context to be able to think and create is really, really powerful. And so I've been a part of a number of groups, been around 100 or so leaders who've been in this context with Leadership Network. I've never heard anybody say, that was a waste of my time. I wish I hadn't done it. Wish I had not given my time, my money, my energy to that. I've only heard the opposite, that people were so glad that they were a part of it because you learn things. It's just hard when you don't know what you don't know. You know, how would you overcome that? So getting in this context can help you learn some things there'd be no other way for you to learn. So I definitely encourage you to give it a shot.